Yeah. Yeah, race fuel, baby. Ah. Oh, what's going on, Chevy Kings TV? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I was just doing some curls with that MS-109 race fuel right there. You know what I'm saying? You know if I'm running that
means she gon' get on down, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Let me know what y'all think. This just a little prototype right here. Wow, what's going on, Chevy King TV family? We back at it again, man. On this episode, we about to install a QA1 front suspension. I'm gonna throw it in time lapse, man. We go get it done, but before we start, I'm gonna give y'all a little description on what have to take place. But anyway, all right, what we gonna do? We gonna take these four nuts off these bolts. But first, we got 4 rivets. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 in the back gonna be tough, but these gonna be easy. I'm gonna get these rivets knocked out. Unbolt the plate. After I unbolt the plate, I got this the plate that come with it right here. So it slide in place, and you got these you got this hole right here. I'm gonna take a paint stick. I'm gonna mark this hole out on this plate that's up under, which will be on the top of this, because this, like I say, this gonna come off. So on top of this, I'm gonna put this up on it, trace out that circle, take my diagram to cut that out, then I'm gonna bolt this up, and we'll be ready to continue everything else. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's knock it out, baby. Y'all stay tuned. What's going on? My son, my compadre right there say, what's going on? Tell him what's up, Newt.
What's going on?
All right. Now look, let Daddy finish. Now look, I had started a video. I was showing you guys the installation of the QA1 front suspension kit for the C10. I had it on time lapse. I had everything going, but my battery died. But unfortunately, I didn't catch the rest of the installation. So I'm gonna walk you guys through it, and I'm gonna show you what I done, how it look installed, and let's go with it. So as you can see, guys, if you're looking down right here, you see I got the upper control on. Down there, if you look at the bottom, you see the lower. I was explaining to you guys in the parts review about this bracket. This is where this bracket bolt up at, and that's what hold the upper control on. I use my die grinder to cut a hole in this plate right here, because on the original, the coil spring just set up in there. It didn't, you know, but when you do the coil over, the shock, because this the original shock place right here, and the coil spring used to sit up in this little bracket right here. But for the coil overs, I had to cut a hole for it, as you can see, for it to come through there and bolt up to this this bracket right here that's made exactly for that. I'm gonna give you guys a better view of what it looked like from the front. There you go. As you can see, let me move these transmission hoses out the way. You can see how everything bolted up under there nice and sweet. Got the coilovers. Everything looking good on both sides. Yep. And it also came with new U-joints for the lower control arms also, which y'all seeing that in the parts review right there. Came out real nice, man. Look real good. But I wanted to show you guys, you know, what it was all about, man. It's an easy installation process. The hardest part to me is just cutting this hole, this hole right here for the coilovers to come through. Other than that, man, everything bowed up. And then, right, let me see, right, okay, they got a hole with this right here. You got to open it up. You got to kind of open it up some for the plate to sit up flush and all even with the bolts. But it tell you that in the installation. You just take you a die grinder with a what is that thing called, man? It's a other than that, man, it wasn't hard at all. Got the brake lines and everything hooked up. All I got to do, if you can look up in there, you can see right behind them wires, they got the old proportioning valve. I'm going to change that proportioning valve out, put me 2 new brake lines, going from each caliper in the front. Got to do that soon. I got the fender for the passenger side. I got to get the inner fender so I can bolt all that up. I can put the battery tray up here, put the battery in. All these wires right here, I'm going to hide all of that. I got to solder all of this together, duck that off up under the dash, have all of that nice and neat. Start putting wire loom on all my wires, start hiding everything. I got to shorten up my transmission hoses because I'm going to run transmission cooler with the fan. I'm thinking about bolting it up under the back of the truck somewhere out the way. Take these old shock placement bolts out and just get the ball rolling on a lot of stuff, man. I'm behind. After I do my brakes and I change after I do the brakes, the proportioning valve, put the new brake lines on. I'm thinking about going with a Bayer master cylinder. I'm not sure yet, but I got to put a new brake booster, new master cylinder. But before I do that, like I say, after I do the proportioning valve, brake lines, bleed the brakes, get the front brakes working, put the fender on, get the end of fender well on, put the battery on, new battery tray, install the battery. I'm gonna hook everything back up, and I'm gonna get with Andrew with Project Gotta Go. He go remote tune it from his house. He go remote tune it and put a closed loop tune in it. Then for me, so I can take it and get the exhaust put on it. Then after I get that done, we gonna finish the tune up and stuff like that, guys. But we taking it one step at a time. Like I say, y'all know this stuff costs. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the QA1 front suspension and let you know what's going on. When it comes to the rear end, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with that. Excuse me, I got a lot of stuff in here. As you can see, you see them old shocks. Well, they new, but I'm changing those shocks out. I'm going with QA1 single adjustable shocks in the back. I'm keeping the leaf springs. I got the 2-inch drop hangers right here. I'm going to keep those. I'm putting the Calvin Racing Cal tracks on here. I'm going to do my rear end. Positive unit, 373 gears. I'm gonna C-notch my frame, and I'm gonna keep the drums on the back, and I'm gonna change those up last with the big barrel brake kit. I'm gonna do that later, but for now I'm gonna redo the whole brake system on the back. I'm gonna run those for now, and I'm gonna change that last. I did upgrade. I had to put all that the few holes for the tank and stuff. I installed that. Just stuff one step at a time, guys, man. I'm getting it done. Slowly for surely, she's slowly coming together. My main thing, I just want to get it tuned, man, get everything ready to go so I can let it run, break my cam in the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. Hope you guys bear with me, but she coming along, man. Motor looking good, a little dusty, but we getting there, folks. But let me know what I should do. You think I ought to go with the big barrel brake master cylinder, get rid of this original? I'm gonna change the brake booster and everything like that. I'm rewiring my headlight wires. They was all old, so I'm making some changes to that. That's the new heavy duty wiring kit right there. That's the old stuff. I'm rewiring that. You can see some of it, you know. Just rewiring a lot of stuff, man, getting everything right. But we coming together, man. Just want to give you guys an update. You know, we getting there slowly for surely, babe.
Is a regular one?
Mm-hmm.